Here we go. What's up, bro?
We can't know when. Without following her. That's some homies riding that hearse. And that shit fucked me up. So we send it out to the nurse. But you're not playing up. No, this shit
bro.
First. You know
What's up, bro? How you doing?
What's going on with you?
Real quick. That's right. Right here, man. Just bumping your beats. Let me get situated. What's up, brother?
What's happening?
How you doing, bro?
Pretty good, bro. Just working, you know, same thing. Staying
Hell
busy.
yeah, man. Yeah, I had to tap in with you real quick, bro. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
For sure, man. Shout out to everybody in the comments. I'm gonna do my best to say what's up to y'all, but show love, leave a comment.
Shout out. You feel me?
Yeah, first and foremost, bro, let the people know who you are. Let's just get into it. You know who you are, what you about, and what's up with this new song.
Yeah, my name Moneytraxx, aka Moneytraxx. You feel me? I'm from Long Beach, East Side.
Yeah.
You feel me? We just get right to it.
All of Long Beach. I got love for Long Beach, bro. I'm gonna be there in a week.
Yes, sir.
Long Beach, and then so you grew up in Long Beach?
Yeah, the East Side.
That's right. Yeah, bro. I used to work at a place called Homeboy Industries in Los Angeles, bro, and there's a lot of homeboys over there getting help, you know, from Eastside Longo. So shout out to all the homeboys.
I don't know if you know Shorty and Wito and all them.
I don't remember their names a lot, you know what I mean, especially the older ones. One of them actually follows, like, we're friends on here, though. He's light-skinned, real short. I'm bad with, I forgot his name, though. It's a nickname. But he has it, like, on his face and shit. So, you know, shout out to everybody in Long Beach, though, bro. So,
yeah, for sure.
Hey, so real quick, I give a little context. So I caught the homie real quick, just to give the homie, man. So what this platform is about, man, is this platform is basically about bringing light to homies that I basically think that got something going for themselves. You know what I mean? And I don't really think that I'm anything, but at the same time, I feel like I get, you know, I'm just curious, bro. You know, so I just be like trying to. I feel like in this period that we need to like reach out to people and like connect better as raza, but not just raza, like everybody, but feel me, like even artists, like. Just on some more like, let's get money together. Let's come together more, and like we don't gotta be tripping on, like, we can be proud of where we're from, but also reach out to other places and area codes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. I seen like your story over the last few days. Like you've been posting like all your homies and shit. Like 89, like you feel me? The years you was coming up, you was doing your thing. You feel me? You was like it's not to put other hoods down, but you could.
The 90s though, the 90s.
Yeah, bro, that stuck with me for real.
Yeah, bro. You know what I mean? I just feel like it's about, like, I lived in LA for 15 years, and I was born in Oxnard, so I'm actually from out there, you know what I mean? But in terms of where I was born, but I grew up out here, and it's just like, I had love everywhere, you know, just because I think it's how you carry yourself. If you carry yourself with respect, you know, like, I knew where I was at, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. It's the same shit out here.
Yeah, I think people have a misconception of, like, fools from LA. Like, there's a lot of love out there, bro, as long as you carry yourself with, like, cool, you know what I mean? If you don't come out of character, there's a lot of love. Like, I kicked it with nothing but fools from there, like, from LA, not LA, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, so like, tell me a little bit about your story, where you grew up, you know what I mean, and kind of how you first got into music.
So, yeah, you feel me? I'm from Long Beach, East Side. I grew up on 14th and Locust, like, between Washington and probably, like, the schools and shit. So, you feel me, just being around there, just running around, getting to know everybody, getting into a little bit of trouble here and there. You feel me? You just meet different people from all over, you feel me? It's not that low income of a place where it's all just poverty and shit, but you meet some people that are like, oh, he's going to college. I got homies in the NFL right now, you feel me? And I got some that went to college. I got some that got locked up too. It's all the same area. So growing up around here, you see everything. You feel me? Like Juju, shout out to Juju. I was a freshman when he was a senior at Poly. So, yeah.
Hey, yeah, that's right. Hey, no, and I feel you about that. When we said we're not from LA, we're from Long Beach. I feel you, bro. I'm just talking about where I actually lived in LA. I didn't live in Long Beach, but I kicked it in Long Beach. But, yeah, much respect. And there is a difference, so definitely. People, like, some people, like, if you're out of that area, you know what I mean, they don't really know. But if you know the difference, like 562 and all that, you know what I mean, shout out to everybody out there, the whole beach. You know what I mean? I got love out there, you know what I mean? Especially the east side.
We got some legends out here, too. We got Dub Shack, Nate Dogg, Warren G, you feel me? And I think, like, when all the bigger artists and they get praised to them, they call them LA artists, which is cool, you feel me? Because that's the major city over here. But Nate Dogg is really a Long Beach artist. Warren G, Snoop, you feel me? That's all East Side. That's our shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
I feel like we don't really get our flowers as much as LA gets them. but it's okay though. You feel me? Because we still coming up either way.
Oh, it's the same thing, bro. Over here, Santa Rosa is like a city, like it's not as big as LA, and it's like north of it, so it's different. But so it's the kind of same thing, but at the same time, like that just makes you more hungry, right? Like I feel like fools are savage out there because of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it kind of helps. Like it brings a light to our city, but at the same time, people they're not really looking at our city. You feel me? They're looking at LA. So if I was to be put on like some blog site or some shit for something that just happened, they'll call me an LA artist just off rip. You feel me? Just because I'm right here. Like it's same county, but it's like the school districts. Like we got LBUSD and then they got LAUSD. You feel me? Like, it's two different things. It's two whole different worlds.
Yeah, no, for sure. No, I spent time there. You know, I can appreciate hey, it's a trip how much downtown's changed. Like it's a trip, man. Downtown looks crazy now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we here right now.
Oh, is that where you're at? That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be shooting a wedding out there, man. I be like one of my homeboys, you know, I'm from up here, but one of my closest homeboys from South Central, and he's having a wedding right there in Long Beach, bro, because he likes it there. And I think he lives kind of close. And so, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I got real homies, like, you know, long-term friends out there, bro. So it's just like, that's why I want to really try to create more. There's a lot of love, bro, between the Bay and LA, and we just got to kind of promote that more. And we don't got to be cheesy about it, but it's just more like, hey, you know, if you guys come out here, you know, you guys are good, have a good time. We go out there, you know, like we should just be able to move and enjoy each other. But you know, and then there's the sets again, so you never know.
Yeah.
But tell me a little bit about your music though, bro. Like, how did you like? Tell me when it first started. You were like, yeah, I'm gonna get into this thing.
So like, I've always been around music like since birth, bro. Like, my car seat as a baby was always by the loudest speaker banging in the room. You feel me? That's just how I was raised, and I'm the youngest out of all my siblings, and like, shit, we was just always on music. Like, we knew all the underground, all the mainstream shit. You feel me? But I never would have like thought I would have something to do with music until I got to like maybe age 16, 15. I started like trying to make beats and shit, like FL Studio, but I wasn't that good at it. You feel me? And my cousin Wes, shout out Wes, he's in here too, I think.
Shout out.
He just like, yeah, he low key took off with it. You feel me? Like, he's fucking with all these big artists around here, not only here, like East Coast, Midwest, everything. So you feel me? He kind of just threw me the lob, and I just ran with it, threw me some beats, and I just, you feel me, fucked around, told my story on a couple of them, and you feel me, just kept going. Yeah, so that's really how that happened. I'm probably about almost 2 years strong in it now. But yeah,
you've been doing it for 2 years?
Yeah, almost 2 years.
Oh damn, that's nothing, bro. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I've been doing photography. What I started is photography, bro, and I got into radio because I just fell into it. But I've been doing it for like 12. So you know, that's how I started in LA. I was just going to school out there, bro. I just moved to LA to get away from the hood, like not in a bad way, but like change my life, you know, and like try to be a square or whatever, you know. And so, but then LA just changed me, like, you know, in Long Beach and the whole Southern California, you know what I mean? But hey, real quick though, how do you feel about the food community and like those pages? Because I kind of think they're dope because it's like we're getting our own platforms. We don't got to look for other people. But how'd you feel about that?
Shout out to them, man. They've been showing me love since I started. You feel me? Like my first music video ever, they threw it up there. Same with shout out J&B Visuals. Shout out, you feel me? All of them.
Yeah, I follow them too.
Yeah, the worldwide, all that, bro. You feel me? They all show love. So.
Oh yeah, it's like Chicano something worldwide, right?
Yeah. They threw me on there. They got like 3 accounts that they threw me on each one every time.
Damn. Oh, for real?
They be showing love, bro. So shout out to them. And I feel like, I'm not saying they put anybody on, but they bring people to like a bigger light than I feel like they would have had on their own. You feel me? Like, for instance, Baby Youngin, shout out Baby Youngin. He got all the talent in the world, but I feel like they gave him that extra boost to take him to the next level. So yeah, for sure. Shout out to them.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's what it's about. Like, every little bit counts, bro. You know what I mean? Like, and I always tell people, especially artists, because I help run like studios out here in the Bay, bro, and stuff, and kind of produce and, you know, bring people together and stuff. So like, you gotta be ready to get 10 no's, and then you get a yes, and that one yes can hold you all the way through the next 10 no's, and then you're gonna get another yes. And as long as you stay consistent and keep going with your shit, like, you're gonna enjoy yourself, whatever. Because in the end, in my opinion, bro, this is all about the pursuit of happiness. You know what I mean? The pursuit of happiness, bro. So you gotta look for the pursuit of happiness. What's up with this? But that changed the business. Uh, what's up with the chain though?
Shout out FC, First Class Entertainment. You feel me?
That's
Yes,
right.
sir.
Hey, yeah, real quick, throw some shout outs there. Anybody you'd like to shout out?
Shit, shout out West, shout out Boulevard, shout out my manager Cisco. Shit, shout out FCE, NTR. You feel me? Everybody doing their thing. The whole East Side, West Side, North Side, everything. You feel me? Shout out everybody.
Yeah.
If you're doing your thing, shout out to you.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's because sometimes I do shout outs at the end, and I'm like, man, I need to do it in the middle though, because you know, motherfuckers be having short ass attention spans. But
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
think it's cool, like, just to connect, homie, because like, you know, it's like, you know, back in the radio, fool, you got to come to my radio station, all that. But right here, I can just go live. I can smoke if I want. I can kick it. I don't gotta pretend. I don't gotta worry about no fucking commercials.
Yeah, you don't got to put on no front. It's just you. It's your platform. You run it how you want to run it.
Exactly, exactly. So what do you think about the state of hip hop and kind of like just like how I feel like there's a lot of trolls that are kind of like gangster trolls, but they're like not really. I don't know. I just feel like you're like I don't know. I was feeling your music because I don't know if it's what would you call it, the sound or the tone or like where do you think where did you find your sound? If you call that you know what I mean, whatever you want to call it. I ain't no professional.
Yeah. Like I started just trying to like just straight bars. You feel me? I just started trying to like just like with the synonyms and you feel me, like all the figures of speech, and I just try to throw it all into one. But that like I felt like everybody's trying to do that shit, and I don't want to sound like nobody. So what could I do to stand out? So I was like, who do I take like inspiration from the most? I like I said, you feel me, the East Side legends. I like Nate Dogg, Warren G, Snoop. So I try to throw some you feel me, extended last words in my rhyme, the A blank E. You feel me? Just try to like, yeah, bro. So I just throw some auto tuning. Yeah, just take
That's
off.
crazy. No, because look at I'm older, bro. I'm 37, my boy. So that's my music that I grew up when I was youngster. You feel me? So we were listening to all that music up here, and when I was listening to the music, you got like melody in there or something. I don't know the words to it, but like you know, like you weren't scared to do that. You know what I mean? But I feel like some people would be scared to do that. What made you have like the courage? Not, I wouldn't even call it courage, but like I don't know, bro. I feel like a man does what a man wants. You know what I mean?
Like to sing in a way.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
I like it, bro. I like it.
Yeah, me too. You feel me? Like you see artists taking off. Like okay, let's find some LA artists. You got like One Take J. Shout out One Take J. But you know how many One Take J's there are as far as sound in LA?
I don't even know who that is.
All right, well, it's upcoming artists. You feel me?
I don't mean no disrespect though, like to the homie,
Yeah.
whoever it is. But
all right, well, let's say like just something like a regular LA artist. You feel me? With that flow, the hype beats, the up tempo. You feel me? And they're staying in the same boat with their music. Their shit is cool. It's cool right now, but it's not going nowhere. You feel me? And I say that with no disrespect, but you see somebody like Roddy Ricch, where he got the singing, he got the, you feel me, everything that I feel like that's not music, bro. That's art to an extent. You feel me? And I don't know how you differentiate the two, but there's one where it's like you stop being a rapper at one point, you become an artist. You feel me? So I don't want to be a rapper. I want to be an artist.
yeah, bro, don't let them box you in, my boy. Do not let them box you in this life. You know what I mean? Don't even let them box you into your area, because you know, like it's like for me, I've always been not scared to be myself where I'm from, but I've also been able to expand my horizons. You know what I mean? That's why I moved. I knew I needed to leave my area personally so that I could breathe a little. But you're already in the place where you know where the juice is made. You know what I mean? Like so, you just got to stir it back up. You know, but that's why I caught your music.
What'd you say?
No, I just said that's why I caught on to your music, bro, because it felt like, you know what I mean? You weren't, like, I'm always looking, you know, for somebody that's not afraid to be themselves, I guess. You know what I mean? Or I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, I feel you. Just the authenticity, you gravitate towards it. You feel me? What you can relate to, and if it's real, you're going to feel it. You're going to like it. You feel me? So that's what I try to do. I try to make people feel me through my music.
Yeah. We say in the Bay, you can feel me, but can you smell me? And it's like, you know, can you really understand, like really feel, you know, that? And that's the thing, bro. I'm 37, my boy. I'm going to be 38 in like a week. So, you know, you got fool like my old ass fool like me feeling it, you know, so you can tell that you got range.
Yeah. Like I was raised by my dad, you feel me? My dad from the old school. So, you feel me? From age, I was raised by my mom, age from birth to fucking you feel me, like 7. And then my dad got custody of me. I was probably like 10. I've been with him since I was 10. So just learning the game, learning the ropes. And he was big into music too. So you feel me? I get a lot of support there, and I get a lot of love from all the OGs too. So you feel me? I fuck with both generations, bro. Like the old school.
I was surprised, yeah.
Right
that
now,
surprised me a little that you knew about all that real good though. Like that it influenced you.
Yeah.
That's crazy. We all in. That's right. Or we all in. Yeah. Yeah. Tell me. I mean, if you're whatever you're willing to share. If because I know this. I know the street. That street you said Locust. Yeah. So I know what that street is. I know that street. So tell us just a little bit. Say you're somebody that's listening from the Bay Area or from fucking Nebraska. Tell them a little bit about your community and where you grew up.
Shit, coming up, like you see everything, bro. You see drug dealers, you see murderers, you see fucking college athletes, you see everything, bro, all in one space. You feel me? So it's like, if you blink your eye, you're gonna miss it. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a bunch of shit going on, bro. Like my house got raided probably 2 times by the time I was like 7, 8 years old. You feel me? Like shit like that, bro. Yeah. I lost brothers, bro. I lost homies. You feel me? Shit like that. And you feel me? I was in foster. All type of shit, bro. Everything you could go through in the streets, I've been through it.
Hey, is it okay if I smoke?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
For sure. Just a little tip. Yeah, bro. That's the thing, though. How do you use that pain? Because for many years, I use that pain like they say hurt people. So how do you use that pain? It looks like you're using that pain in a good way, though, in terms of, or that trauma, like that experience, like in a positive light, instead of going like turning into a crackhead or fucking whatever, a tweak, or just some random fool that don't do shit with his life. What's making you, keeping that inspiration up?
It's my family. You feel me? Like I said, I'm the youngest. So growing up, I didn't have parents. You feel me? I was raised by my oldest sister, and you feel me? She was only 9, 8 years older than me. So you feel me? Like she was raising herself at the same time. So I feel like they lost a lot and sacrificed a lot for me to get here. So if I'm down bad, then we are down bad type shit. You feel me? My dad got out of jail, got custody of me. A lot of people didn't give up on me, so I feel like I can't give up on these people.
Damn, you got what's it called, an old soul. How old are you?
I just turned 19 last month.
You're 19?
Yeah.
Nice. Hey, that's a cool ass age to. That's when I moved to. I moved to LA when I was 19, bro. 18, 19. LA area. What are some of the next? What's cracking? What's cracking in Long Beach? What's cracking in the area? And what are you trying to do? With this whole pandemic, how has the pandemic affected you? And how because you seem like you're still staying strong. So how you dealing with it all? Like
the pandemic, how it affected me at first, like because that was my senior year. You feel me? So I was just I was just trying to get the senior experience, bro. And,
that was a big deal to me.
Yeah, bro. So I was just doing what I could, but I didn't really let it break me because I was already getting like shows and shit. You feel me? I was already like trying to sell my tickets. I was doing what I could, and then everything closed down out of nowhere. So all the money I put to make money, it just stopped. You feel me? Everything was on hold. So yeah. I'm just sitting there. There's nothing you could do but work or just give up. You feel me? I'm not the type of person that's just gonna give up. You feel me? So I invested into just studio equipment, everything, bro, and I just got to work right away. Just perfected my sound.
Yeah, bro. That's basically what I'm doing with this, bro. I was just like, I'm not gonna wait around. Like, there's people that are like, they're okay with being regular as fuck, bro. They're like real comfortable with being some regular motherfuckers, bro. Excuse my language.
I can't do that, bro. I'm the type of person I'm not comfortable anywhere. I'm not at any time in my life. You feel me? Like I could be up 100 bands right now, bro, and I still feel like I need more. You feel me? Because I'm thinking about me and fucking generations down the line. You feel me? Like, let's say I have grandkids. I want their tuition paid by the time I'm gone. You feel me?
Exactly, bro.
I don't want no female in my life getting up working for nothing, bro. Nobody got to lift a finger, bro. You feel me? Mm-hmm. I'm really trying to put in this work. And I'm confident in it, too. I feel like I got it.
Nah, bro. I mean, that's crazy. That's what I'm trying to do. Like, I'm trying to show these fools that, like, you can become an entrepreneur, bro. It's the same thing. Like, an artist is basically, in my opinion, like an entrepreneur. It's like it's somebody that's that's open-minded to all the possibilities that this life can give us, and that does not want to go. They say you can create your own dream, or you can somebody will hire you to create their dream.
Yeah, that's
I'm like,
exactly how
fuck
it works.
that, homie.
If you like, let's say, let's say I'm an entrepreneur, right? And I'm working. I get to a point where I'm making so much money, I'm hiring this person to work for me while I sit back and I'm looking at my phone like, oh shit, another 20 bands. You feel me? They're working. I'm just sitting here. You feel me? That's how it's like working at, like, let's say you go work at fucking Taco Bell or something. You're working for somebody else to get rich. You're working to be in the same position you were in yesterday. You feel me? But as an entrepreneur, you could wake up in a whole different position. You could wake up the next day millions of dollars richer than you were yesterday.
Or you can go broke.
Or you could go broke. But you just gotta have that vision.
Oh, yep. I did, bro. I come from an area where I'm really proud. I have it tattooed on me, everything. Where I'm from, Santa Rosa. Shout out 707. It's the same area code like where E40's from and everything. But there's some people here, in my opinion, that I'm trying to inspire them to, dream bigger. You feel me? And so that's why I want them to see like guys like you, bro, that are 19 in Long Beach and fucking, you know what I mean? Like a lot of this shit is I want my youngsters they're not my youngsters, but they're people that fuck with me or see me. I want them to see y'all, fool. So, because I was in LA, bro, and I tell people, bro, like, and excuse me, everybody, when I say LA, no disrespect to Long Beach. It's just, especially in the Bay, it's just where I lived, it's just where.
Yeah.
But you could say for the whole Southern California, like that area. Well, let me put it this way: LA County, like the people are. I feel like, I don't know if you've been up like other places, but like if you leave, the further you leave the city, I feel like the less ambitious people get, my boy. Like, I no disrespect to places real far out, but it's because I don't know. And I don't want my people to be like that. I want them to be like, fool, I can do anything I want. I traveled 27 countries, my boy, doing photography. I was a photographer for Bruno Mars, my boy. You know what I mean? And I'm from, a smaller town.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, out here, bro, like, you got Long Beach. Long Beach is, like, the main city around here. You got, like, Lakewood, Carson, Wilmington, fucking Belmont, you feel me? But I feel like people ain't as hungry in fucking Lakewood as they are here. You feel me? You go to Wilmington, all you're seeing is everybody dressed the same in the same shit. You feel me? Cars going nowhere, bro. It's just saying, Wilmington is literally from Anaheim to PCH for all those people that know these streets.
Oh, you mean the street or you mean the city?
The city.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm talking about the surrounding cities right now to Long Beach.
Oh, no, I feel you. Trust me. I know, because there's a east side and west side, Wigmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know about that whole area.
Shout out to there. I'm there every day damn near. I'm moving around.
That's what I want to do, bro. I just want people to, like I lived a cool-ass life out there, I want people to, like, be able, that's why I want to, like, keep connecting with homies out there, because I want people out here to see y'all, and then also that we can all make it together, like you can get shows up here, we can get shows down there, like we can create our own platforms, you know what I mean? Like we can interview ourselves, we can create news platforms, we can rap, we can do whatever we want, bro. It's our life. Yeah. So what's next?
Shit, I'm working on a tape right now, my debut, and I'm just really putting in the time. And I just got my new fucking MacBook. I'm trying to get back to work. It's been a minute since I've been having my own studio and shit. But shout out Boulevard Rick, you feel me, letting me record this shit. You feel me? Shout out to bro, helping me get my shit back right and getting back on track so I can make this music for y'all. And I'm just really telling my stories, you feel me, over different endless amounts of flows, and I'm just really showing off my versatility on this shit. That's really my plan here, to make y'all feel me.
Well, that's the thing. That's the versatility part, bro. I mean, I think that's like you just gonna let that go. Are you somebody that just like goes off the top, or do you write still?
Lately, I've been off the top for real. Like, cause I just been my recording process. I hear a beat, right, and I just hum for like 3 minutes, 5 minutes over a beat. Like I just hum, just listen to it, come up with flows, and I just come up with a flow over a beat after humming. I just fill in the words. You feel me? And I fill in the words in my head so fast. And a hook, it's 8 bars. You feel me? You could double 4, or you could just go 8 all the way. So it's easy to get a hook for real. Like out here, I call myself the hook guy. You feel me? There's got to be coming up with shit so quick, bro. But yeah, verses and shit, same shit, bro. Like,
you be verses? You guys be battling out there?
Not really bad. Like shout out. I don't know if you know JP Cali Smooth. That's like my
I don't
bro.
want to make people feel bad. I don't know a lot of people, bro.
Yeah, it's you feel me. Like it's like a newer generation. You feel
Yeah,
me?
that's what I'm saying. I'm old. But I'm trying to get to know everybody. I want everybody to know, like we don't gotta like hate on the youngsters. We can all get it together. Like let's get money together. Let's get it
Yeah,
together.
yeah,
You know
for
what I mean?
sure.
You know what I mean? That's so that I'm always reaching out to the youngsters. I'm really about that. Like I want them to understand that. Like I hate old fools that acting hella old though. You know? How do you deal with that, bro? Real quick. Oh my bad. I can't cut you off, but I wanted to ask you how you. I want before I forget because it's really important to me in this days and in this time of haters and all that, bro. How do you deal with fucking and like comments and this and that? How do you deal with trolls? How you deal with that negativity? How you deal with because you got to be able. In my opinion, we got to be able to give them. I'm not barely give them oxygen, bro. Maybe nothing.
Like I used to really go back and forth with them. You feel me? Like on Instagram, I go back and forth. You feel me? Do the most, bro. But like I don't know. That's not really me. That's not how I want to be. You feel me? I just want to. I let them be there. They can exist, but they're gonna be in their own space, not getting no more nothing from me. You feel me? So, but I feel like the love outweighs the hate more for me.
Yeah.
As far as what I could say.
What's this homie say? Do you F with Compton? What does that mean?
Compton STG. He's a rapper out here too. He hard.
Is he?
Yeah, for sure.
See, I'm telling you, bro. I'm really out here bad. Shout out Spunky Prophet. I don't know who he is though, but shout out to Compton, to the homie. I didn't want to try to say the whole name. Hey, what are some? I mean, do you know? Is there anybody that's younger that you fucking with that you like?
From out here?
Yeah.
Shit. C Mackin from the East Side. Who
Shout
else?
out.
We got a couple, bro. We got Boulevard Rick, Malik C. Everybody, bro. Like there's some good up and coming artists out here for real. Like
Yeah, it's because I'm always open. I really be open to, especially right there in Long Beach, because I have a couple people that were like, the reason I don't want to say them out loud right here on live, bro, just because they're like essays, you know what I mean? So,
yeah, for sure.
but and I always tell people, everybody, man, as we watch this live, just remember, man, we're all, this is live. The police could be right here, so, but they were good to me, my boy, like they're older, bro, like 45-year-old Eastside Long Beach,
Yeah.
like old ass. So it was like say I'm 37, so older homies to me.
Yeah,
And they
my
mentioned,
mom's OG from the East Side.
oh, okay, right on. Shout out, man, to your family, then your familia. But yeah, so they just took care of me. So it's just like a special place, even though I don't know it hella good, but I know people from Long Beach, if that makes sense. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, they took care. They just happened to be from Long Beach and from that hood. And that hood is extremely big. So people don't really know how big that hood is. It's like to me, no, I don't like to get into gangs too much, but it's kind of like so for people that don't know, it's kind of like a Florencia 13, kind of like a 18th Street. It's just like I would say a pretty big hood. And has a lot of generations. So
Yeah, for sure.
no matter what, in my opinion, I think it's important to show love, and we can talk and give love to everybody, in all hoods. Being from up here doesn't mean I gotta hate somebody from down there. How do you deal with that, bro? How do you just deal with the streets, if you don't mind me asking?
Like I get
Just
that
life,
question a
it's
lot,
life in
bro.
the streets.
Because Long Beach, everybody knows Long Beach for being like real racist, real diverse. Everybody's divided. You feel me? But just growing up, like I grew up playing sports. I played football, basketball. I did everything, bro. I skateboarded. You feel me? So I grew up around everybody. So I was outside all day, and I was always the funny one. Like, you feel me? I was always cracking jokes to everybody. You feel me? Gravitated towards that type of person. So in school, like I was getting fucked up grades, but I was making everybody laugh. You feel me? So like when I was failing out, everybody was getting ready to go off to the next school. I'm right here down low. You feel me? But that's how I really like met everybody. Everybody was cool with me, and everybody knows like where my family's from. But I don't get no hate, nothing. You feel me? Like it's all love, for sure.
Little badass. Shout out. Was it highly favored? King Chris, G, Ace, Say Less, a gang of people. Hey, shout out to Say Less. I didn't know you were a rapper, homegirl. Her homegirl. I'm gonna probably interview her homegirl. Yeah, man. I just really appreciate it because I just wanted to, come out here and just let the youngsters, let the world know what it is, bro. And like good music is good music. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
What would you say to like you know, and not, you know, no cheesy shit, whatever, it can be whatever, but like to a little youngster like that's just starting, you know what I mean? Because I don't know, bro. The music industry is one of the hardest industries, if not the hardest industry in the world. So what would
Yeah,
you say to a little youngster coming up, bro? Like a little fucking rug rat, you feel me?
just like it depends on what you want to do. You want to rap or you want to do some like pop shit. But you want to rap, I just feel like just be yourself, stay consistent, stay hungry, like want this shit. If you want this and you're confident about yourself, everybody else gonna be confident about you. You feel me? So just want it, bro. Just stay on it. Just keep your foot on the gas, bro. No let up. You feel me? Just keep going. Cause it's no telling, bro. You could go 9 years with no results, and on that 10th year, you just take off, be the biggest thing on the planet. But you feel me? It could be fucking 2 weeks. You feel me? It's no telling, bro.
Bro.
No telling.
Well, you gotta I tell everybody, just, you know, that term, man, it's cheesy, but stay ready so you don't gotta get ready. You know what I mean? Because like Samuel L. Jackson, bro, he was before the pandemic on shit, he was one of the most highly paid actors in the world, bro. And it took him 20 years to get his first leading role. 20 years, my boy. You know, and he might have made some money here, survived, as a lot of us kind of do, but 20 years, and now, you know what I mean? Whatever. I don't know how many
It's
millions.
certain people that don't have the strength to keep going after that shit. You feel me? It's people that can't keep going after 3 years with no results. It's people that can't keep going after fucking 3 months with no results. And I have homies like that. That just, you feel me? Oh, this shit ain't it. Yeah, I've been doing this for 2 years, nothing happened, so I'm done. Nah, bro, you gotta keep going. If you want this shit, I want this, bro. Like, I tell you, I want this. And people think, like, it's corny. Like last time the homie got in the Uber, he was like, the Uber driver asked, like, what you guys do? He didn't want to say he was a rapper or nothing. I'm like, what? We're rappers, you feel me? And she like, what? Like, play it. And this nigga all scared. I'm like, nah. You feel me? You got to be confident. So I try to preach that a lot. I try to preach confidence.
Well, I think it's important, bro, because a lot of our people in our community, they don't have a lot of self-confidence. You know, they put on a pretend that they're confident, but really, bro, you shake them up a little, and they're not actually confident, bro. Like, you know, this life ain't no easy little situation, you feel me? So it's like, it's good, though, because it's going to, time tells everything, my boy, and it filters out the real ones with everything. Time tells everything. I'm 37, bro. Imagine, you know, should I aborted, no, you know, rest in peace to the baby that got aborted, but I didn't want it. But I had a kid because I had a kid your age, and you know what I mean. But you know, these are like life. It just gets more realer, my boy. You know what I mean? It gets more realer, and people have to get more like ready. You feel me? Like, and that's why like I'm reaching out to the youngsters because like at this age, you know, I would want somebody to come back and say, "Hey, fool, like here's the cheat codes for, you know, woo woo woo, or here's this, here's that." You know what I mean? Hey, watch out for that, fool, because these motherfuckers are lames, and most of these fools ain't shit, or whatever. You know what I mean? And, or you know, but for me, bro, I got a lot of support and love because I feel like I'm also out there like with good intentions. So how do you work on yourself, my boy? Like, because it seems like you can kind of know yourself.
Just growing up real young, you feel me? Just being in position real young. Like you said, being ready. I felt like I was ready for everything to come in life by like age 12, you feel me? Like just being in the court system, all type of shit, bro. I just felt like I grew up real fast. Like I said, my sister raised me, but my sister couldn't stop me from going in the streets and seeing shit. You feel me? Like she's growing up too. She gotta go do what she gotta do. I gotta do what I gotta do. You feel me? So just being ready since a young age.
Yeah, man. Well, man, you have any other shout outs?
Shit, shout out, you feel me? Shout out NTR. Shout out everybody doing their thing. Shout out Locust Tribe. Shout out Scotty. Shout out TF Third. Shout out West. Shout out my dad. Shout out my mom. You feel me? Everybody. Everybody doing their thing. Shout out to you.
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, no, I appreciate you for stopping by, man. You know, because what I want to kind of do is I'm going to go hard, basically. Like, I started opening these up, my boy, and I'm doing them like 2 a day now almost. And I just want to create, like, I got personally inspired by, like, those Joe Rogan and Adam 22 and all these fools. But at the same time, like, no disrespect to them, but they're cabachos, you know what I mean? They're white boys. And no, like, I'm happy what they did, right? They're opening up a lot of platforms, like, you know, Adam 22. You know, I hope, like, one day you're on there, like, he's a good dude, but I think he don't know us like us, though, you know? And so
Yeah.
I think it's important for us to create a space where we can talk our shit, be ourselves, you know, and and let other people see you, my boy, and also maybe see you talking to somebody else, maybe not the same way. You know, like I try to create a space where it's just a conversation. Like I look at bro, like I don't even want to fuck with the camera, but I don't got no like a script or questions.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm out here smoking, I'm out here chilling, drinking water, living life, you know. I just want to connect with people because I feel like, especially in the pandemic, my boys, it's like we're like getting less and less connected. So we gotta stay like remember who the fuck we are and that we can get more together.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure, man. Well, hey, let me know if there's anything I can do for you. You know, I ain't shit, but I'm out here just trying to help the next generation. Also, I got children coming up, and I want to have them come up in a place where they can be themselves, whatever that may be, you know. Have it grills and a nice necklace, you know what I mean? Doing something that's different. Because, again, the reason I caught you was for not being scared of the way you were, like, kind of not singing on it, but whatever that was. But that's what made me, because there's always something that catches me about somebody I want to interview. Because if not, what the fuck, we just gonna be here and be cheesy? Like, hey, what's up?
Yeah, yeah. There's some people that don't have shit to talk about, ain't been through nothing, but they can make some good ass music. You feel me?
Yeah, exactly. But no, again, I appreciate it, my boy. And let me know if there's anything, like next time you're drop shit, I'll post it. I ain't scared of that shit. Or drop anybody you want me to interview in your homies, or you know what I mean. Stay in touch. I'm gonna be in the area, so you know I appreciate you again.
Hell yeah, bro. Likewise, appreciate you, man. Anything you need, bro, when you're in the city, bro.
All day. All right, everybody. Well, gracias, everybody. This is another Pocho live show with my boy right here, straight out of Long Beach. You know what I mean? Straight. What is that? The Locust? What's the other street on Locust?
Locust Block. Yes, sir.
Locust Block. If you don't know, I know Locust Block. I'm not gonna get into it because we talked a little bit about it. But just to conclude, man, I met this brother again on the food community. I do want to give them a shout out because, you know, if we don't give each other shout outs and support each other and talk about where we find each other or what platforms we do, and I ain't shit compared to them, but still, I still want to honor them in that way, and anybody else, any other platforms that are, you know, showing our people, bro, because, you know, in the end, that's what it's about, bro. So please, everybody, again, let me know if you guys want me to interview somebody. Drop it in the follow my DMs, act right, be respectful, and I will communicate with you. I really appreciate it. I just started doing this. This is like my second week of doing this shit, my boy, and I'm already like getting cracking. So
hey, I've been seeing all the shit that you feel me, E40 join. Everybody been showing love, bro. So just shit, bro.
E40, and then that other fool, Jada Kiss. That shit was funny. And that homie was from East LA, bro. So it was like love, you know, just in terms, because we're like, you know how it is. I said, oh man, you know what? I ain't even gonna stop. I'm not, because we podcasting, bro. I'm still recording this. I'm still gonna I gotta ask you one more question, bro, because we still here. Fuck it.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Raza and hip hop, bro? You know what I mean? It's be rough out here. Let's be honest.
I feel like we're making a come up right now. Like, you feel me? We got San Diego's going crazy. I don't know if you've been watching San Diego. They got some shit going on out there, bro. You got to check out Lil Weirdo, Memo, all type of shit going on in San Diego. I feel like from the South, it's coming up. It's coming up. It's starting in the South, though. You feel me? So, everybody's just trying to get on. Shout out everybody doing their thing, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw King Lil G still out there. He was kind of out here. I still like that. And, you know, I know he's a little older, but I like that he always kept it real humble even through all this period, and he's still kind of going. You know, that's kind of the area I'm in, my age group wise.
Beyond all the gang shit and everything, he really paved the way for a lot of artists like myself. You feel me? To even be looked at and taken serious. So,
exactly. Yeah. Well, that's what I want to do, my boy. That's why, you know what I mean? I want to be able to keep doing this, bro. And a year later, we come back and we can talk about, even sooner. But you know what I mean? Like, we can reflect on, where you're at and how far we've already come, And we do it together, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, people. Well, much love, everybody. This is another Pocho Live interview. I keep repeating myself, but it is what it is. I just wanted to make sure I say good night and respects to all you. Shout out to Long Beach. Shout out to the whole Southern California from the Bay. Your boy Pocho1. Thank you for letting me live there for almost 15 years and giving me a good life and experience there. All right, people. Have a good night. Saludos.
Thank you for having me, bro. Much love, man. Tap in.